Hello, everybody. Hope everybody's having a good weekend. Sunday afternoon. It's another warm day here. So just look at how pretty these flowers are. I don't know if you can see them. I don't know. I imagine there's a window right behind me, so I imagine it's that apartment, but who knows? But it's very pretty. So nothing really new in my world. Um, my back's been really bothering me. Excuse me. And one day last week I was sick all day. I was nauseous, throwing up. So I don't know if that was just from pain or what that was. But I feel not too bad today, thank goodness. So I thought I would just come and sit outside, enjoy the sun. Haven't been outside for a while. So I go one time, I think it's the 17th, sometime this month for, I think it's an MRI or a CAT scan. I can never remember. That's for my back. And it's at 8 o'clock at night. So, um, but the thing is, I can't lay on my back normally. Like I can't breathe on my back, and I can't lay on my left side. I can only lay on my right side. I'm just grateful and thankful that I got a side I can actually lay on, so I can sleep. But for my back and my left, I can't breathe when I lay. So I'm gonna try. A couple of times, I just laid on my back just to see what would happen. Um, and I seems it has got a bit better. Now, I still wouldn't lay on my back because it's not very good, but I'm just wondering if I could stay on my back long enough for the test. So I'm just going to have to keep practicing about that because if I can't lay on my back long enough for them to do the test, well, then there's no point to me even going. And it was that test took a long time for me to get it. So I don't want to cancel it unless I absolutely have to. But yeah. And other than that, what else is new? Nothing really. Just on TikTok. Mm-hmm. Like I don't make videos on TikTok, nothing like that, but I watch videos on there and live streams. Excuse me. I bought, oh, what do you call it? Oh, it's like a cough syrup. Oh God, it tastes awful for pebbling and that, for my throat. So I tried to take it just at night. Uh, it helped. I guess it would say it helps a bit, but it tastes so awful. It just about makes me want to throw up. So I kind of Googled to see what I could do to change the taste, and basically it's just kind of eat something really cold or suck on an ice cube before, so it kind of freezes your tongue. And then right afterwards, it had a list of things to eat. I know one was chocolate. It had a few things to eat right after. So yeah, I guess I'm gonna have to try that because I just can't stand that taste. What is it called? Robuxin. I don't know how you say that word, Robuxin. It's a cough syrup. But this is specifically for peplum. That throat when you have to clear your throat all the time. Excuse me, see, like now. So, anyways, Paula, if you see this, hi Paula. Yeah, uh, I sent you another email today. I apologize about my email yesterday being so short. Just um, like I said, this week hasn't been a really good week, and So I just fired off an email to thank you, and then I thought afterwards, well, that wasn't very nice. You should have wrote a, but also too, it's hard for me to write emails to anybody because I don't do anything. I don't go anywhere. It's so hard for me to know what to say, and I hate complaining all the time about my aches and pains. People don't want to hear that all the time. There are times, I feel like phoning my best friend, just to chat, but then, or my sister even, and I think, well, what am I going to say? I've got nothing else to say. Nothing new, nothing different. So, yeah, and just like now, I don't really have much to say. Haven't really seen anything on the news. I did watch an interesting documentary last night. I think I saw it was on TikTok, like not the documentary, but they were talking about this father who died. It was horrendous. It was the guy that was talking about it is the grandson, and his grandfather. It was sometime in February 1968, and he left his home. Now, first off, it said they were having a get together. His wife got tired, said she was going to bed, and so he said he would drive the company home because they'd been drinking. Excuse me. And he came home. His wife was sleeping. He came home at 2 a.m, or she woke up. Sorry, the wife woke up at 2 a.m. I think he was in bed. But anyways, it turns out he did not. That wasn't the start of it. What happened was his friend phoned him, asked him for a ride somewhere. So he took his friend to this bar. I guess he wanted to go to the bar. They got into a fight. And he came home. His wife got up in the morning, and anyways, I don't know, she ended up, had to call 911. There was this big spot of blood in the basement. So they took him to the hospital. The hospital said he'd had to be flown out because they couldn't handle it there, and he had to be flown out right away. But the person who was to handle that went and had lunch. So it was hours before the air flight came to pick him up. When he was on the air flight, the doctor, get this, the medical doctor beat him, was punching him in the face already. He had a fractured skull. He had a whole bunch of things wrong with him. The ambulance got stopped on the tracks, got hit with a train, but everybody was okay. He finally made it to the hospital, but of course he ended up dying. So the family wanted to know exactly, nothing. Oh, they said he died from the fall, that falling down the stairs was what killed him. But there was too many injuries for it to be from a fall. There was, and he had no defensive wound. Like when you fall, you automatically brace yourself. You would throw your arms out, and nothing like that was proven. Like they didn't think he did that. So, anyways, I watched the documentary. So, I forget what's it called. Oh, I wish I could name this. But it was really fascinating. It turns out it wasn't. I don't know if I agree so much with the findings because there's just too many unanswered questions, I guess. So yeah, that was really interesting. I was happy to find it on CBC documentaries, or GEM, CBC GEM it was called. I've never heard of it before. And it was the grandson, and he had the same name as his grandfather. Bernie, what was the last name? Bernie something wants to know what happened to Bernie. The last name, it gets same last name. But yeah, other than that, kitties are good. I think I mentioned this earlier. I spent a fortune on toys for them. No more toys. No more toys. They don't play with them. They play with it like once, and that's it. Then they're done. It's like one and done. So I just play now with a feather thing on a stick. You know, the feather on a stick thing. So to see, see that way over there is the garbage. But the woman that comes to help me with my apartment takes my garbage out. Thank goodness. Before they came to help me, I actually had to get my son to pick up my garbage because just couldn't do it anymore. I couldn't walk that far and back. But I'm hoping this oxygen, especially when I take it at night, is supposed to help. And I've been trying to lose weight, and I did lose a few pounds, so that's good. But it's the last few days, it's been up and down, a couple of pounds, up and down, up and down. I'm still down from when I started, but I aren't moving now. And I know it's not a plateau because it hasn't been long enough for one thing. Okay, so I'll just show you my stuff. Well, I shouldn't say they're not my flowers, I wish. Okay, well, I hope everybody has a good week coming up, and I'll talk to you later.